Hello people in the house out there today. Before we get started, just hear me out for a few minutes. So my local community, we have decided in the last week on a law of eviction, a local law which I would hope local people, local communities would just say, look, we're taking this on. And I'm going to tell you what we decide and what we're going to put in and what we're going to fight for if we have to. Because we have said what we're going to do and we're not going to stand down no matter who goes against us. No matter if they send the whole army out, we're not going to stand down to any government department. If we get something into our minds, we're not changing it. And just to say, I'm going to say this, it's about evictions basically, or nearly everything. We are saying if people can't pay and they go to kill themselves to pay. Because there's hard working decent people that's going to kill themselves and take every cent out of their bank account, take every penny out of their savings to try and get off the debts and all that. And if we see good hard working people who are good in the community go into debt and getting affected by KGBC Bank and AIB or Bank of Ireland, no matter who it is, or even private investors or private landlords or anything like that, if they show us proof that their bank account and they're struggling to pay for food and they're struggling to pay for even to survive, and they're going to they have enough and they really have enough with life, then we're going to, as I said in the video about what's common, we as a community have said enough is enough. We're not letting this happen in our community. If some good, decent, hard working person is going to get affected, if they show proof that they desperately need our help, we are going to give them the help, no matter if they send every army in Europe, every soldier in Europe. We're going to stand there and they have to shoot us down to get rid of us. It's different if you have the money to pay. That's different. We're not going to stand there. If somebody has the money, they just refuse to pay. We're not going to stand with them, and that's as simple as that. We're standing with the people who are decent, hard working people who are going to try and pay off debt. But if they can't afford it, they can't afford it. You can't force people to pay debts that they don't have. They don't have the money for it. Like, it's ridiculous. And you can't expect people to just cut their throats and make sure the money comes out of as blood instead of blood. Like, it's ridiculous. That's why we're saying as a community, and everybody in Ireland should listen to this. I said in the What's Common video, if you stand, say if it's a house getting affected, right? You stand in the gateway. Say the whole community, 200 something people, standing in front of the gateway and refuse to let any of them in, and they have to literally push their way in or kick everybody, which would be offence. Which would be an offence. You can't push or you can't kick anybody out of the way. That's assault. So, tit for tat. If they hit force, we're going to hit back. But not in that kind of way. But if they hit force, we have proof. And then we can bring down the court and then be whole wuckins about it. But you can't knock people down. That's what I'm trying to get at here. And we're going to stand in their way if a push does come to show in our community. We will stand united. And we will not stand down to anybody. Especially people who deserve the right. If they fall behind, everybody falls behind now again on payments. Everybody doesn't have enough money for everything. And people coming and evicted good, honest, working, hard, decent people out of their homes is not on. People who are desperate to pay and who are killing themselves to pay, we're not having it. Full stop. That's as simple as that. No doubting about it. They can arrest every one of us. But it's as simple as that. We're not. It's our right to say no. Because you can't kill yourself to pay a debt that you can't afford to pay. Like, it's absurd that people can think that you can just take out loans and make it worse. Because, as I said so many times, if we stand together, the companies and banks won't be able to stand. No lawyers, no good lawyer will be able to say against the whole community or against the whole country that these people are in the wrong. Because there'll be so many people against them that they wouldn't have anything else. You ask any lawyer, would they want to take on a whole country? And they would probably say no. Because that's what happened in What's Common, and that's the way the thing what happened. And that's what I'm saying. Like, if a fiction's going to happen, get with your local community. And you know what you say to the community. Stand at the gateway. Stand at the doorsteps going onto the house. And just get as many people as you can crammed in that area. Where the doorstep or the gateway going in. Just get as many people, 300, maybe 700 if you could. Just cram them in there. And just use your human shields to block off them. I know, because That's the only way they're going to listen. If you show a threat of force, there's not enough. There's not, the gallery are heavily understaffed, and they can't push the way. And as I said, they can't push people, they can't kick people, they can't assault people. Which is another thing which could go against the human rights and the right to movement and the right to stay where you want to be stayed. And it's, well, you could use any excuse you want, but we find loads of excuses. But I'm just saying, if you can't pay, you can't pay. Full stop. Nobody should kill themselves to pay off a debt if they're good, hard-working, decent people who just fell behind and who's just struggling to survive. Thank you.